All right, what's up? What's up? Hopefully everything going good today. Today is May 24th, 2023. Welcome everybody. All right. So Umain's been you've been sick. So did you find out what you have? Do you have a sore throat or staph? What they call it? Staph infection.
Yeah.
You have a sore throat. What's the name of the illness? You got a bacterial infection. They gave you antibiotics or what?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to the doctors yet?
Mm.
Yeah, because you sent me all these photos about you. You and you got inflamed tonsils, got white stuff, and no doctor. Everything I eat is just salty.
First year, graduated at the age of 23. Position he's playing.
Try to eat sugary food. It's salty.
Yeah,
what about like sour food, like a lemon or something citrusy? Sometimes that can help, and it's what restaurants been doing or using when they put too much. Oh, sour makes it worse.
Yeah, yes.
That's weird. What about? Let me think. Because if sour's that lime, maybe an orange. I'm trying to think what would cause all that to be salty.
Just like that, now they come to life as a goal scorer for them. That's his third in as many weeks.
I don't know. I'm like thinking, what in the world you got going on? You
I just felt that Real Madrid were.
You drank lake contaminated water.
Just a walk in the park. They had got the goal.
You drank lake? Oh, you got that bacteria.
That's just not the way Real. It's not the way they carry themselves.
You ever heard about the people dumping? I got parasitism. Yeah, you got that. You got that botulism. You got that salmonella. You got that hepatitis. You got that norovirus. You got that. Hold up, I gotta pull up my my what do you call that? Serve safe book. Food, born illness.
You can tell just trying to. I think he was shooting videos back to this, but
just trying to
got a lot of stuff. Everything as he leans to his left, Roland Thomas just pulls it back around the player makes that space.
Oh snap! Yeah, you probably got all kinds of things. Yeah, I'm looking at norovirus, salmonella, Clostridium perfringens, Campylobacter, Staphylococcus aureus, botulism. Yeah, you got Shigella.
The final say in this
you got Ebola. That's what you got. How do you stop them? I took two ad. Ooh. I don't know about you taking those two Advils. When did you take two Advils? Advil, basically ibuprofen, and that can be kind of dangerous.
They had numbers back. But you talked about that quick 1-2 touch passing, but then
well, there is a danger of Advil I gotta let you know about.
So Rodrigo's left.
So
thank you very much for watching ESPN.
And it's basically because one, you're still really, I wouldn't fully call that an adult, but and then because of your BMI, well, probably not too much BMI, but like your weight has a big factor. Basically, if you take Advil, which is basically ibuprofen, on an empty stomach, it can really there's a chance for it to affect your stomach. Therefore, you have to eat before taking Advil. You're supposed to. I think the instructions say you have to take it on full stomach. Yeah, you ate, so that would solve it. Because last time I took two ibuprofen, it made me throw up, and I don't know if I ate. I feel like I probably did eat. But that's why you don't. But yeah, it can irritate the lining of your stomach and cause stomach ulcers, which is bad. But basically, when you got bad stuff going on in your stomach. Uh, but bro, I eat it. I eat everything I eat is salty. What about spicy food? I'm assuming spicy food is probably back my throat is salty too. I eat spicy makes it worse. I have a feeling that was probably the case. Sour makes it worse. So anything that irritates it makes it worse. What about like dairy products? Maybe yogurt? So I forgot to tell you, I passed my biology SOL. What's SOL? 403 points out of 600. Which is, what is that? 60. Oh, you barely passed. Yeah, boy. There you go. There you go. Back at it again with another pass. I slept the whole. What is this? Year crush? Oh, you slept the whole year? Oh man, I still got that cough. Oh man. So, oh yeah, I never told you. So, my grandpa was in the hospital and they moved him to a rehabilitation center after the hospital. And he was there for like 8, 9 days and then he caught COVID and then they sent him back to the hospital. He's still there too, so they're trying to figure out what to do. You slept the whole year. My friends never slept and I studied for 2 weeks. Who's DTS? I mean DST. Your friends or one friend or what? He can't ever retake it. He can't ever retake. Oh, he got to take the class over again. Like they gonna hold him back? Oh my lord! He got to retake. Got to retake the class. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Oh man. Oh man. There's a complete index of foodborne illnesses. Oh man, there's you got anisakiosis. What is this? You got angiostrongyliasis, which is rat lungworm. That sounds bad. There's botulism. Know what that is? Brucella infection. Not. I gotta read that up. Cholera. You got that ciguatera, which is fish poisoning. Oh, that's another name for botulism. What the heck? What in the world? Oh, E. coli. Yeah, remember the E. coli outbreak that was like, what was it, like in the lettuce or the cabbage or something like greens or something? I want to say it's lettuce that we had an outbreak at one point a few years back. Hepatitis A, viral hepatitis. There's a illness called Haverhill, which is also known as rat bite fever. Intestinal roundworm infection. You have isoporiasis. Isopor. I don't know why I can't pronounce it for life of me right now. Leptospirosis. There's an illness called raw milk. Oh, that's like when they don't pasteurize milk. Raw milk. Many Americans are choosing to eat foods that are less processed. Unfortunately, some people are choosing to drink raw milk, and raw milk and products made with it can make you and your loved ones sick. Pasteurization kills disease-causing germs. Pasteurization is a safe and healthy food. When milk pasteurization began in the early 1900s, deaths and diarrhea illnesses in young children declined dramatically. I'm going to have to read that up because I... There we go, we're reconnected. Should be good. Says we have excellent... Alright, it looks like we're fine here. Alright, I just gotta plug in the charger. And I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out what you have. Possibly might help you identify if you go to the doctor or something. My bet's you probably got a bacterial infection that antibiotics like amoxicillin would take care of. Alright, so you have sore throat. Alright, my keyboard's acting up. Sore throat and everything tastes salty. Do you have a clogged nose or runny nose? Just sore throat. No. Every time I get a sore throat, it's always on my right side. It's the right side more prominent soreness. Possibly mucus buildup. Mucus. All right. So I'm thinking you probably got mucus buildup. So you probably got to take Because everything tastes salty. So they're referring to post-nasal drip. So that basically is like back your throat mucus, given salty taste in your mouth. That's what most things are recommending here. I got a few things. Guaifenesin. Guaifenesin, there's something that might work. You have any chest congestion? Guaifenesin is for mucinex. There you go. There you go. This is Thigh giving you some. It's for mucus. You ever heard of mucinex? I think they sell this at like over the counter at Walmart. What do they price it at? It's like, I know Walmart's got their own brand of it too. Oh, come on. You should be, what's it called? Equate. No, it's cheap. Well, actually, it might not be cheap because I just sold one for like $10 on eBay. But wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was like 10 or in that neighborhood. I don't remember now. No, it's not $16. It's supposed to be. Here we go. I don't know. You could. What is that? Looks so. That girl is confused right there too on the left. Oh man. $8.92. Let me see. What is this? How about this? Care One severe congestion cough mucus $3.99. Is it $3.99 or am I? Food Line sells. What's the ingredients in here? See, it also has the guaifenesin, which is the expectorant, which is what's referred to when it tries to, where you basically expel mucus from your body. Here you go. If $10 is expensive, I found a thing for $3.99 at Food Line if you have that nearby. What are the ingredients? Parents. You're not gonna let me. No, you're not. And then you got the ingredients. Okay, see, cough suppressant, expectorant, nasal decongestant, quick relief, controls cough, clears nasal and chest congestion, thins and loosens mucus for ages 12 and up, I think is what that says. Yeah, it's $3.99 if you want. This is a link on Instacart, but I think if you go to Food Line, you get. Yeah, there you go. There's the $3.99 one. If that's still expensive, Walmart sells something called Spirit Mucus Relief for 88 cents, apparently. I don't know if this is something you get at the store or not. Price when purchased online. 15 caplets. Yeah, here's an 88-cent one. I'm sure you can find 88 cents in your house. Supposedly it's 88 cents. Might be what the case is. Hard to say exactly. But to me, that's like the first thing that comes to mind. Then you got, let's see, now you have the sore throat issue, right? So, sore throat relief. Sore throat. Inflamed. Oh, here we go. Probably enlarged tonsil. That's probably what you got there. Because, yeah, yours had red with white on it. Not severe as that, but you basically got something like, you got what's called white drainage patches, which is why the back of your throat, you got the white, and those white areas are also your tonsils. So you have what's called tonsillitis, inflamed tonsils, or inflammation of your tonsils. Antibiotic use is the typical thing that they recommend. I don't think yours is not that inflamed. Yours is probably baboon home remedies. You think my parents gonna buy them when I got myself into sickness? Home remedies, that's a good option. What you got? You got. Let me think of what's a good way. This is tonsillar hypertrophy. No, is that where you're? Oh, that's some bad cases of. Yeah, that's some bad cases right there. That's when you don't be taking antibiotics. And your next one, oh, that sounds like a bad thing right there. Home remedies for. All right, let's go to home remedies. Drink warm liquids. Avoid hard foods. Gargling with salt water. That could possibly help. You already used your Advil. Resting the voice, which is what you're doing. Humidifier? I'm gonna have to look that up. Seems plausible, but I'm assuming that you don't have that. So you got a few options: tea, broth, soup. Let's see. I'm looking at some eye, ear, nose, and throat stuff here. Home remedies for tonsil infections. Majority of cases occur due to viral infection, with bacterial infections responsible 15 to 30% of the time. So that's usually why they do a swab. Severe cases require tonsillectomy, removal of tonsils. Gargling salt water, using humidifier or vaporizer. So that's kind of like putting on a vapor machine, but I'm sure you don't have that. Get plenty of rest. Rest allows your body to build up strength to fight off infection. Staying in bed for a couple of days instead of going to school, where your child runs the risk of infecting others anyway, will help speed up recovery. Ibuprofen, acetaminophen. Throat lozenges. You have Ricola at home or something of that nature, or something that contains menthol. Other anesthetic medications will help numb and sore the throat. So that's like your sore throat spray that I know, like Walmart sells that cherry flavor. Throat sprays, like what I was saying. Benzylamine, phenol, dibucocaine, benzocaine. So there you go, all your cane stuff. Benzyl alcohol, cetylpyridinium chloride, and chlorhexidine gluconate may give your child fits. Oh, what's another example? Oh, does NyQuil work with this? Dayquil, NyQuil. NyQuil has acetaminophen, dextromethorphan cough suppressant. Are you having any coughing? Any coughing with the sore throat? No. Okay, so it's not that bad. Antihistamine, probably it's like allergy medication. Home remedies. All right, you need your soup, broth like chicken broth. Tea with lemon. No soup. All right, tea. Warm water. All right. There you go. I'm gonna give you a few. Tea, lemon, warm water. What else with some good stuff? No soup. Okay, you got broth. Broth would work. What else we got? That's fine to do. I guess you could do warm. I wonder if hot cocoa would be fine. Wouldn't recommend it at night though. The morning maybe. Warm liquid soup, tea, broth, tea. I'm sure there's more in. Let's see, tonsil. Yeah, you tell me about all the stuff that a lot of these clinics share very similar information. Eating cold food? Let's see. Possibly cold food. Um, well, no, first of all, you can't, legally, I cannot recommend beer to you because you're underage. Coke, beer. You don't have to have hot stuff, you can have warm stuff. Put it in the microwave for what, like 30 seconds or something like that. Scratched. Scratched. I'm gonna have to look that up. Homemade throat lozenges. How do you do that? It's homemade throat tea. Moroccan sore throat tea. Oh, I know. I think I know this. They use ginger, honey. Yeah. Do you have honey? I know where to get free honey. Sort of. I got you. Uh, fever lasts long. Do you have any fever or weakness? Muscular weakness, pain, sore pain? No fever. Okay. Any muscular discomfort? No. No throbbing, no pulsing. Don don. Don don don. Let's see. No fever, pain so severe interferes with eating and drinking. What do you call ear, nose, and throat specialist? I'm sure there's a term for it. Charlotte's got what's called INTA. Eye, ears, nose, and throat. Some of these places are missing a few. Ear, nose, and throat. Alright, let me see what we have here. Maybe you might have some of these ingredients. Lemon, honey, ginger. Why is this powdered? That's not powdered ginger, is it? Do 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 do. They always use ground ginger, and for some reason now I like the ground ginger better. It has an extra peppery bite, which feels good on sore throat. Try to use raw honey whenever possible. Gargling salt water. Some people say maple. That's probably going to be something without. Recommends turmeric. I don't know how exactly that would work. I would not recommend Coca-Cola Sometimes it can give kind of like a burning sensation. Especially, I wouldn't recommend it at night. Some person recommend use maple syrup instead of honey. Okay. We have a similar ginger tea in Philippines called salabat. Uses fresh ginger, sweetener, slice of Philippine lime. There's also instant salabat in powder form. I'm so glad I'm growing. I actually have a lemon tree I'm working on growing right now. It's like, what, 5, 6 years old now? Huh, I'm not seeing Jamaicans have a similar cure and a capful of 100 proof white rum. Yeah, that honey ginger thing I know is a thing because my Turkish neighbors use that. Um, I'm a little careful with ginger. It's not a common ingredient that I have, but occasionally I do have like a ginger root here and there. Um, Ginger can be kind of like hit or miss in some cases. I am trying to more familiarize myself with ginger, but I do feel like that. I don't know if maybe something of that nature could work to you. Anyway, I'm thinking that another option could be. Let's see. What about a warm like tomato soup? I wonder if maybe something like that could work. Uh, I know a lot of these are meant to be cold. I want. Well, let me think. Gazpacho. We'll take a look at two I can think of. Um, Cold soup and drink made out of raw blended vegetables, originating in southern regions of the Iberian Peninsula and spread onto other areas, particularly during hot summer since it's nice, refreshing cold. I wonder if that could work. What about salmonejo? Let's see, salmorejo, I guess is what they call it. I'm thinking about something else.